Temperatures back around 90 or hotter this weekend. It could be a pretty warm weekend. Tomorrow may be the hottest day in Hidalgo and Starr counties, especially when temperatures may take off a little higher into the 90s. Sunshine should be pretty abundant this weekend. There could be some patchy clouds in the morning, but probably a lot of blue sky this weekend to warm things up across the valley. And a little breezy. I think the winds die off everywhere tonight and tomorrow, but the winds could pick up on Sunday. Probably not as strong as today, but wouldn't be surprised to see some gusts of wind still up around maybe 25 or 30 miles per hour Sunday afternoon. Right now, though, it's still windy, but mainly in the lower parts of the valley. See our color shading, just by the colors you can tell where it cuts off. It's windy, and then it gets less windy quickly in Starr County. So the winds and gusts are being pushed toward the coast. Winds still gusting at 35 miles per hour in Brownsville, Raymondville, Harlingen, and Port Isabel, 20-something plus gusts in most of Hidalgo County, and then very little wind in the upper valley. Now, future track wind showed the same thing. The winds strongest near the coast, but dying off very quickly later this evening. So by midnight, we're looking at very light winds, maybe 5 or 10 miles per hour or so across the valley. Tomorrow looks like a much calmer day, but watch how the winds, the little S's, mean they're coming from the south. They start to flip around a bit and come from the west and northwest across most of the valley. So there is not really a cold front, but on the map, it's a very, very weak cold front, mainly just some drier air that's coming in from the west that could switch the winds around. So if that happens, that could dry the air out some and heat things up in the afternoon, especially say from about I-69E westward through Hidalgo and Starr counties. So a little hot tomorrow potentially. By evening, though, the winds start to kick back around to the east, and then the warmer, humid air comes back in, but not as hot for Sunday. So I think we are looking for, again, the hottest temperatures overall to be on Saturday, but the humidity may actually be a little lower tomorrow. Right now, temperatures at 90 in McAllen, 84 in Harlingen, 84 also in Brownsville and Port Isabel, and 88 in Edinburgh. And temperatures will drop through the 70s this evening. By about sunset, we're probably still close to 80 degrees, and then kind of partly cloudy this evening as temperatures fall through the 70s. Some patchy clouds, lower clouds may form again later tonight if we do clear out for a while in the evening. Satellite radar shows no rain around. A couple of showers begin from just north of Corpus Christi to the north, where there are some thunderstorms way up in eastern and northeastern Texas, but no rain here in the valley with this weak front in the area. And you can check out Future Track. Here it is. Put it on as a little broken line there as the cold front, which is really not cold, just slightly drier, less humid air behind it. So as that tries to move into the valley tonight and tomorrow, it's barely holding together, but you see it does try to make its way down toward the coast tomorrow. So behind this front, the air will be drier, but as it dries out, it can heat up more in the afternoon. So it could be pretty hot behind this front, especially in Starr County and parts of Hidalgo County. You know, the winds may switch to the west and allow temperatures to climb back into the 90s. And then by later tomorrow night, that front, what's left of it, kind of fades away, and then the sunshine continues on Sunday, but a little breezy. I think winds will be a bit gusty on Sunday, but it does look like a dry day with sunshine and warm temperatures, and about the same on Monday. Maybe not as breezy, but mostly sunny skies return on Sunday. If you're looking for something to do, Onion Fest is going on in Weslaco. Temperatures when it starts at 10 a.m. in the 70s, but could reach the lower 90s in the afternoon with sunshine most of the day, just very few clouds around. And then Onion Fest winds down at 10:30, where at around 10 o'clock it still should be in the 70s. So again, Onion Fest tomorrow in Weslaco. If you're headed out on the roads, 90s this weekend in Laredo with a lot of sunshine. Corpus Christi in the 80s. Small chance of a shower there passing by with that front still in the area, or a thunderstorm on Saturday, but very low rain chances to the north. And then San Antonio looking pretty warm as well over the weekend. So your first 1-5 7-day forecast. High temperatures back mostly in the 90s through the weekend, at least low to mid 90s tomorrow. A little cooler overall Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but a lot of areas still right around 90 degrees with rising humidity. We could spike up temperatures again by next Wednesday as a weak front tries to roll through. The small chance for a shower with that front, but it doesn't do much with temperatures either. If you like it hot, you know, maybe not midsummer hot, but spring type hot, around 90 degrees most days. Of course, it will be a little cooler along the coast, but this is what we have. Kind of a hot and dry stretch of weather for most of the valley for a while.